baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill today, Kevin Gausman.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
And here is Lamont Wade Jr. Fought off foul.
First pitch.
Here comes the 0-1. High in the air, out to right. Springer on the move. Makes the grab, one away. Thairo Estrada to the plate. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. And the righty deals. Warning track. Wall. And you can touch them all, baseball man. He sends it out of here. And the Giants have the lead now. It's 1-0. This one smoked on its way out of here. A gigantic blast. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. One down, base is empty. No question about this one. It's out of here.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Oh, he gloves it. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and the defense comes away with nothing. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Austin Slater stands in. Fly ball to right. Springer there makes the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's George Springer. The wind and the pitch. And that's in the dirt.
They're off to a great start. 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball game.
Going to count 1 and 2.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Here comes the pitch. Right side, hard hit. The throw to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Bo Bichette up to the dish. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
It's always an exciting day at the ballpark when you have a pitcher as good as Blake Snell on the mound. I mean, this lineup is dealing with a 6'4" lefty that does a great job of missing bats and has a variety of pitches that can beat you.
The pitch. And down on strikes. And 2 away now.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in here, takes ball 1 low. on the corner for a strike, and it's 1-1.
Snell is tall, he can throw heat, and he's the type of pitcher that loves to throw his best stuff as much as possible, which includes a nasty curveball.
And a pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield, and that's going to get into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Most hitters dream of being able to hit breaking pitches as well as this guy. It takes great bat-to-ball skills to be able to be as good as he is against the junk pitches he faces.
Justin Turner, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. And this is inside.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first, thanks to a 3-hole.
Base hit and a run comes in. And that's a 2-out double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Kevin Biggio in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Next offering in there for a strike. And 1-1. Just missed.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. He can't get there. It's a base hit. The run comes in to score from second. It's 3-2. 2 outs, runner at first. Now it's the second baseman in there at the knees. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 outs. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. That one ripped. And no one can get there. Coming home. He scores. It's 3-3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Dalton Varsho stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering upstairs.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
In the air to left center. Slater in pursuit. He's got it. And that is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. The tag out. Now Marco Luciano. Hit in the air, center field. Kiermaier trying to get there. And there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Lamont Wade Jr., the next Giant to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Gosman, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
Righty delivers. And a foul ball left side. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Oh, 0-2 now. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. Into the bleachers and gone.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Mike Yastrzemski up here as his second hit of the day. Around first, digging for two. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. Man at first, Jorge Soler, the next Giant to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And that one hammered. Tattooed and gone. A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 7-3. That's their fifth homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Here comes the new pitcher in the game, Mitch White. He's into the game with the bases empty. And here is Michael Conforto. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
That's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
That one laced to center and a base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case.
Now this one stroked to right center, and that should be extra bases. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So 2 down. Stepping in, Austin Slater. That one ripped right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that.
Well struck right field. This looks like extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 10-3. In safely with a double, his second of the day. Man in scoring position with 2 away. And here is Marco Luciano. He's 0 for 1. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. That was blasted to the moon. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 12-3. New pitcher now for the Jays, Trevor Richards.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it. But
now he launches a throw over his head. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And there's the strike.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
That misses the zone. 2-1. That one the other way, and foul ball.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The pitch. That one missed. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
He's mixing his pitches really well late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Got it by him for the K. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. popped up left side. Chapman has a beat on it. And there's 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield.
Springer on the run. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends. Back here at Wrigley Field, new inning getting started. And digging in for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. And a pitch. Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 13-3. Thingy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
And it's into the gap. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jorge Soler. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around 3rd. To second now, but he's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under it to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Makes the catch, 1 down.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. A gigantic blast. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 16-3. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Out of the bullpen, and it's into the bleachers. Out of here. They go back to back, and they tack one on the board. It's 17-3.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it.
Kiermaier makes the grab. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Marco Luciano. He's already homered in this game. Swung on, belted. Kiermaier ranging back. And brings it in at the wall. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And he deals. Struck him out without a swing. Froze him with a backdoor slider.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away, and for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
Guerrero, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one fouled off. The 1-1. That clips the corner.
1-2.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one. For the swinging strikeout.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. The Jays with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of the third. Got him swinging. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Lamont Wade Jr. Swanson back to work. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. A massive home run. And they tack on to their lead. It's 18-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around second now, going for three. And he's into third. Have a game. That's his fourth hit.
Waste no time there. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And
oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 20-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Booth. Aggressive, and it paid off.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Chad Green.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Varsho hauls it in, and there's one away. Michael Conforto will climb in. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now the left fielder, Austin Slater. Out towards right center field. Springer makes the grab. 2 down. Patrick Bailey will hit next. That one ripped. And that gets down in the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And the batter now, Marco Luciano. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Around third. Back safely.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That was blasted to the moon. Make that 4 homers in the inning. It's 25-3.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy.
Genesis Cabrera taking the mound. Hit hard, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And it goes just foul. The pitch. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. They are unloading here their 5th homer of the inning. It's 27-3. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
Left field, way back there, and that one is off the top of the wall. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the third baseman, Kevin Biggio. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. On the line, base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
0-2.
The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
The left fielder, number 25.
Man at first. And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
And it gets by him. Coming home. 1 run is in.
Punched that ball down the opposite field line, just barely able to keep it fair, but once it dropped in, he was off and racing for the triple.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The 0-2. And they'll do it again. 1 away with a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Chapman snags it for the second out. Here's Kiermaier now. First time up was a pop out. 0-1. Two outs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now no pitches signaled, and wow, a balk is being called. And with a runner on third, that's going to bring home a run. And now the lefty, swing and a miss, struck him out, picks up strikeout number. Ready now for the 5th inning. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Conforto, a former All-Star, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And a pitch. Lifted to left center. Way back there. And that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. And they add on. It's 28-5.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. That's an out.
Yimi Garcia takes over on the mound. Here's Matt Chapman. 4 for 4 with 2 homers, a double, and a single. He only needs the triple for the cycle.
All these Giants doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
And up next for the Giants, Austin Slater. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 29-5.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Bailey now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. This one smoked on its way out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. It's 30-5. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double. So here's Wade now. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around third. He'll score easily, and they extend their lead. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
Tim Mesa taking over on the mound.
Tim Mesa.
Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Now, Mike Yastrzemski. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Jorge Soler getting ready to hit. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Food.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. So digging in, Michael Conforto. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Full extension makes the catch.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You could absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that extends the inning.
I mean, come on, have a game. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now at the plate. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Makes the catch, inning over. Here at Wrigley Field, and the batter is George Springer. Hard on the ground to first. He handles it himself, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. First pitch misses. The Giants up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Kicks and fires. High fly ball out into left center field. And it's caught for the out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. Inning over. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dig.
And here it comes. Now a high fly ball out to left center. That's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Tries to get back and save.
Didn't take long to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it hits the fence. Around third. Caught in a rundown now. Now a relay to third. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Mike Yastrzemski, the next Giant to hit. 4 out of 4 with 4 homers. Rips that one to right. Squeezes it. What a wild play. And they go down fast. 3 outs on 3. Well, we go bottom 6. Justin Turner now. And that one pulled foul. Turner, a guy with great bat-to-ball skill. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. This one in the air, center field. Yastrzemski makes the grab, 1 down. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. It has the distance. Gone.
With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Number 36 stands in now and watches strike 1. And that's outside. And now it's even 1-1. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Misses off the plate. 1-0. That's in there. The 1-1.
No, that's a ball.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
So Bob Melvin out of the dugout. Eric Miller will take over here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And that's a base hit. Lead runner around second. The relay to third. In there safely. So 1 out with 2 aboard. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. That's in there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. On the ground right side. And that's just foul. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That one 95 to finish him off. Kevin Kiermaier next up for the Blue Jays. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Runners on first and third. 2 away. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Kiermaier checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. The pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Out to short. Luciano gets it to first. They limit the damage here. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. 7th inning coming up. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Jordan Romano. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And the pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.